Prepare for the practice of Shashankasana. Starting from Vajrasana with the hands on the knees. Inhaling, raise the arms up above the head. Exhaling, bend forward from the hips, bringing the hands to the floor and the forehead also onto the floor. Inhaling, raise the arms up and the trunk back to upright position. Exhaling, lower the hands to the knees. This is one round of the practice. Repeat one more time. Inhaling, raise the arms up above the head. Exhaling, bend forward, bringing hands and forehead to the floor. Inhaling, raise the arms up above the head and lower the hands to the knees. Now we will try a few variations of the basic Shashankasana practice. Take the hands behind the back and hold the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale, and while exhaling, bend the trunk forward from the hips. Bend forward, trying to touch the forehead to the floor. Inhaling, return to upright position. Repeat the practice one more time. Exhaling, bend forward. Inhaling, raise the trunk and head back to upright position. Bring the hands to the knees again. For the second variation of Shashankasana, you will be clenching your hands into fists and placing them in front of the lower abdomen. Now, make fists out of your hands with the thumbs inside and place them in front of the lower abdomen. Inhale deeply and exhaling, bend the trunk forward and trying to touch the floor with the forehead. Feel the pressure against the abdomen. Inhaling, return to upright position. Repeat the practice one more time. Exhaling, bend forward. Staying in the final position, breathing normally. Feeling the pressure against the abdomen as you breathe in and out. And with the inhalation, come back to upright position. And place the hands on the knees once again. Finally, we will practice the third variation of Shashankasana. Take the hands behind the back and interlock the fingers. Take a deep breath in and then exhaling, bend the head trunk forward and at the same time raise the arms up and bring them as far forward as possible. Inhaling, Raise the head and trunk and lower the arms at the same time. Practice one more round. Take a deep breath in and then exhaling, move the head and trunk forward, bringing the head to the floor and at the same time raising the arms up. Stay in the final position for a few breaths. Be aware of the upper back region, the neck region. The shoulder blades. Then with the next inhalation, raise the trunk and head and lower the arms at the same time. Release the hands, place them on the knees. Gently close the eyes and relax for a few moments. Prepare for the practice of Marjari Asana, the cat stretch pose. The initial position is Vajrasana. From this position, raise the buttocks and stand on the knees. Now lean forward and place the hands flat on the floor directly beneath the shoulders with the fingers facing forward. This is the starting position. Inhaling, raise the head and at the same time depress the spine so that the back becomes concave. The abdomen is expanded fully, filling the lungs with the maximum amount of air. Then exhaling, lower the head, stretching the spine upward. At the end of the exhalation, contract the abdomen and pull in the buttocks slightly. This is one round. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Keep your awareness on the breath and synchronizing with the movement and on the flexion of the spine from top to bottom. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Now come back to the starting position and return to Vajrasana. Place the hands on the knees, close the eyes and relax for a few moments, allowing the breath to return to normal. Prepare now for the practice of Ardha Shalabhasana, and we will be practicing a variation. Starting from Advasana, in which you are lying flat on the stomach with the legs and feet together and the arms stretched above the head. Now place the chin on the floor. This will be the starting position. Inhaling, raise the left leg, head and right arm together as high as possible and gaze at the stretched hand. Exhaling, return to starting position. Inhaling, raise the right leg, head and left arm off the floor. Trying to keep the arm and leg straight. Exhaling, return to starting position. This is 1 round. 2, 2, 2, 2. 3. Your awareness should be on synchronizing the movement with the breath. 3, 3, and on the diagonal stretch throughout the whole body. 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Now place the forehead on the floor and relax for a few moments, breathing slowly and deeply. Prepare now for the practice of Paschimottanasana. We'll practice a variation in this class. From the starting position, with the inhalation, raise the arms straight above the head. With the exhalation, bend forward from the hips. Try to hold the feet with the hands and at the same time try to bring the forehead as close to the knees as possible. If you can touch them, well and good. Hold for a couple of seconds. Then with the inhalation, return to the upright position, and with the exhalation, return the hands to the knees. This is 1 round. 2, inhaling, raise the arms. Exhaling, 2, bend forward. Hold for a couple of seconds. Inhaling, 2, come back up to upright position. Exhaling, lower the hands to the knees. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Close the eyes and relax for a few moments. Prepare for the practice of Ardha Matsyendra Asana, the half spinal twist. Sitting with the legs outstretched in front of the body, bend the right leg and place the right foot flat on the floor on the outside of the left knee. Now bend the left leg and bring the foot around to the right buttock. Now pass the left arm through the space between the chest and the right knee and hold the right ankle with the hand. Raise the right arm in front of the body and gaze at the fingertips. Now slowly twist to the right, simultaneously moving the arm, trunk and head, and in the final position wrap the arm around the waist, twisting as much as possible while keeping the spine as straight as possible. This is the final position. Hold it for a few moments, breathing normally. Be aware of the twist in the spine and also the compression in the abdominal region. With the inhalation, begin to reverse the movements to come out of the posture. The hand comes in front, the trunk is centered. Lower the hand, release the left hand, straighten the left leg, and then straighten the right leg. Relax for a few moments and then get ready to repeat the practice on the other side. Bend the left leg and place the foot on the outside of the right knee. Then bend the right leg, bringing the foot against the left buttock. Now pass the right arm through the space between the chest and the left knee. Hold either the toes or the ankle. Now raise the left arm, gaze at the fingertips. Now begin to twist the trunk to the left, and in the final position, bend the elbow, place the hand on the waist, twist as much as possible, trying to look over the left shoulder. Stay in this final position, breathing normally, aware both of the twist in the spine and the compression in the abdominal region. Now prepare to release the posture. Release the hand from behind the back. Recenter the trunk. Let the arm come in front of the body. Lower the left arm. Then release the right arm. Release the right leg. And then straighten the left leg. Place both hands on the knees, close the eyes, and rest for a few moments. Prepare for the practice of Sarvangasana. From Shavasana, bring the feet together. Bring the arms besides the body, turn the palms downward. Inhaling, raise both the legs to vertical position, then pushing down with the hands, raise the buttocks and the back off the floor. Use the hands at the waist for support to come into the final position of Sarvangasana. In the final position, both the trunk and legs are fully vertical. Stay in the final position for a few moments. Then exhaling, lower the right leg above the head, bring it to horizontal position. Hold for a couple of seconds. Then return the leg to the vertical position, resume Sarvangasana. Now exhaling, lower the left leg so that it is horizontal to the floor. Try to keep the knee straight. Hold the final position. Then inhaling, return the leg to the vertical position, return to Sarvangasana. Hold the position for a few breaths. Be aware of the breath in the throat region. Then prepare to end the practice. Lower the legs above the head. Then lower the arms to the floor. Lower the back, the buttocks, and finally the legs and feet to the floor. Relax in Shavasana and allow the breath to return to normal. Prepare now for the practice of Matsyasana. Matsyasana is an excellent counter pose after inverted poses like Sarvangasana or Viparit Karniyasana or Halasana. In this class, we will try another variation of Matsyasana. Starting from Shavasana, bring the feet together, bring the arms besides the body, palms turned downwards. Now fold the right leg, placing the foot on the opposite thigh. The right knee should be as close to the floor as possible. Now using the elbows as support, raise the upper torso and place the top of the head on the floor, and then with the hands hold the foot of the bent leg. Stay in the final position, breathing slowly and deeply. Be aware of the backward curvature in the spine and the stretching induced in the abdominal region. Now release the hands. Again, using the elbows as support, raise the torso so you are releasing the head. Stretch the right leg again, return to Shavasana. And then repeat with the left leg. Fold the left leg, placing the left foot on top of the right thigh and bringing the knee as close to the floor as possible. Then push down with the elbows, raise the upper torso and place the top of the head on the floor. And with both hands, hold the left foot. Remain in the final position for a few breaths. Then release the hands Place them on the floor, pushing down on the elbows and forearms. Release the head from its position, straighten the leg, and relax in Shavasana for a few moments. Prepare now for the practice of Padadhirasana, which we will use as a preparatory practice before Pranayama. Raise your right hand and place the back of the hand just below the nostrils and check the flow of the nostrils. Try to see which nostril is flowing strongly and which one is flowing weakly. If the right nostril is flowing weakly, then place the right hand under the left armpit with the thumb pointing up, applying little pressure. Stay in this position with the eyes closed for some time. And you will notice that after some time, the flow in the right nostril gets strengthened. If it was the left nostril that was partially blocked and the flow was weak on that side, then you would raise the left hand and place the left hand under the right armpit with the thumb pointing upwards and applying a little pressure and staying in this position for some time. And if the flow was equal in both the nostrils, then you can just place both the hands under the opposite armpits, and this will help to open both the nostrils and facilitate the practice of pranayama.